I think I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do something I've been wanting to do for a while. And, that is finally open something that I've been wanting to open for a long time.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but alright.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mike. Welcome to the stream. And, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I know that I am. And I'm pretty excited because I want to open this. I bought this a while ago. And I am ready to open this. This is probably, without a doubt, I don't know why I said probably without a doubt, because that contradicts itself. This is without a doubt one of the weirdest special edition Switch boxes, I don't even know, that I've ever seen before. And I'm going to open it right here, right now, because I need to know what is in here. I bought this from an Asian website.
Of course you did.
Called Play Asia. And, I want Emily to get her first reaction with me of this. So, I am going to be re-uploading this as a video, but this is a live stream, obviously, so, hopefully I'll, be able to upload this on its own. So, Emily, if you're done with that Smash game, you could watch this. So, let's open this up.
Well, I'm not, so go ahead.
Okay. That's the first thing you see. You know, let's, oh, the whole thing just comes off. Very fancy box. Oh my goodness! Yep, that's exactly what you think it is. The original soundtrack. It's got 9 tracks on it. Let's Go, Jump, Hurry Up, and then 3 Japanese characters, then a star. Then number 3 is Open Your Heart. That's the last I can read until track 8 that says Dearest. But I'm sure this is what everybody... Holy cow! This is what everybody wants to see right here. This is a mouse pad.
Is that the boob one? Are you showing boob on stream?
Doesn't actually show the nipple.
It's the boobs.
Let's get in here. I can't get in here. How am I supposed to get in here? Jeez. Wow. Oh my goodness. These are actually really soft.
Gonna put them on for while you're at it?
Holy cow. These are like, it's like a memory foam. Kind of like, you know, regular... Jeez. Now, here's the question. This is a Switch game. Why do we need a mouse pad with some biddies?
I think it was just to have. I
It
don't
is
think it
just to
was meant.
have. But look at feel the softness. Look at my
You act
feeling of
like
the softness.
yes, because I can feel the softness from here.
You should be able to feel the softness of them. Goodness. Get back in there. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. We have another, little, slip-in case, in case we want to change that up. Okay, this is a special edition code, that I'm not going to show to give some extra in-game things. Day 1 bonus baby weapon set. I don't know what that means, but, that's not going to be shown. But here's the actual game. Bad. And, then we have a special steelbook. Really nice. Check out the inside of that. So yeah, I'm gonna open up the actual, game itself now. Okay, nothing too fancy there. Put this in here to see how it looks. Very nice. Look at that. Steelbook is really cool, though. I never understood why they do these, like a steelbook and then the original case. You know what I mean? Go back with the original background here. The original insert, I should say. Overall, I mean, definitely, only something you would see in Japan. But, yeah, I don't know much about the game. I just saw this special edition. I was like, yeah, that's just too weird not to get. So I just wanted to show you guys that. This right here is obviously the big selling point, I guess you could say. So I love how this is cut out like this. It's literally cut out so you can see the actual boob, like, portion. They don't get, like... It's like that's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it. Nothing else here. This is literally there's the same as the smaller version of that insert. Same back on it, but it's huge. I'm actually going to keep the game out of the box here, keep it on the shelf, just because I like to show off how many actual games I have and stuff. But put that all nice back together. One thing I think is weird is when you flip it around, this is upside down. I don't know why. So maybe I will eventually check out this game on stream, but it is an 18 plus game. I don't know what we're going to see. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know anything about it. So, but it was fun to unbox on camera here. So yeah, I think this was like it was way more than it should have been. It was like over $80 or something. I can't remember exactly, but
You got it forever ago.
I did. I got this a while ago, and I don't know. There's just something about weird like collectibles and stuff that I have to.
And boobs.
That's just a given. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let's get back to our regular stream, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna split that up into its own separate little video thing. But yeah, guys, I really have no idea what to play. I'm really in the mood for anything, or nothing. It doesn't matter to me. So I want to know what you guys want to see, and
Mother. Oh no.
okay.
Sorry. Those little bull crap, but okay.
I want to play something with Emily. Emily, do you want to play Minecraft?
No. He says that, and yet here he's saying Fortnite, CSCs, Minecraft, when he knows that's no.
Emily, you have any ideas?
Not really.
I could always continue building my my high school, because nobody has any suggestions that they want to toss to me, so I'd love to play Monopoly with Emily.
Ew.
Ew.
That's right, ew.
The ray of sunshine.
I'm sorry, I don't like Monopoly.
You don't like anything.
I'm not much of an online player, you know this. Mike, all the games you hear me love are all one-player games. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not into that. I feel like sometimes you just take it too personally.
It is personal.
It's not personal.
So
Yeah,
personal.
I decided to hate online games because Mike wants to play games with me. Exactly that reason. What are you drinking?
Fresca?
Ugh.
You've never even had Fresca.
Yes, I have. You made me get it, remember? On a scale of 1 to 50, how many donuts could you eat in one day?
I mean, I think I could eat more than 50, but...
Oh, no. Boy! You don't live here anymore. Get out! I think no one wants to die.
What is up with my friggin' HDMI? Stupid!
I'm not sure what he's grumbling about. Something about HDMI.
I don't know. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I am
Or what?
just so lost. Like, I don't even know. Like, I just... I don't know. I just want to so badly just be able to hang out and not have to be like, oh, do I think people are gonna watch this game today? Or do you think today's gonna be a good Minecraft day? Is today gonna be a good this day or that day? And... Hey, Drifter.
Yo.
I don't know. I had somebody, talk to me a couple of hours ago, and they were straight up like, listen, give up on streaming, because it's a waste of time. I've seen your numbers. I've seen your numbers. They're not growing. Focus on something that's actually gonna get you somewhere.
You didn't mention that.
I didn't really have the time to.
You talked about a lot of other things.
Yeah, well, I didn't cover every little thing just yet.
Okay.
It's like... I don't know. I don't understand how how it's so easy for certain people to grow being streamers. Like, they'll be like, yeah, I've been streaming for like 6 months. I've already got like I've been streaming for 6 months. I got like a couple thousand followers. You know?
I think Mike, you see these. You do realize the majority of people have the same problem as you do. You see these people who were lucky enough to succeed. When you realize the percentage of people who actually do get that far, it's very small. You make it sound like it's everyone but you.
No, I know.
Mike's just a little too hard on himself sometimes. I'm telling him that a lot lately.
I am my worst critic.
You are.
Not it. Your formula is currently wrong. That's all. Gotta keep up with what's trending. Yeah, but that's so difficult, man. To constantly have to switch up the game you're playing because of what's the most popular thing, like...
You do realize that's what most people have to do anyway.
Yeah, but then it's like... Hey, let me tell you something. I think I'm a really... I've gotten to be a really good builder in this game. Excuse me. Thank you. And I think that with how popular it is seeing builds and stuff in this game, I wonder to myself, like... 345. Like, how have my builds not gotten it noticed yet, you know what I mean?
I mean, do you post them anywhere else?
I know I have a base of you know, people, but like they're also like most of them are just so flighty, you know?
I get it, Mike, but this isn't the I'm gonna stop you right here. Let's not make this stream just so negative right now. Can
No,
we
I'm
get away
not.
from that?
I'm not. I'm just saying, like...
Really? 'Cause it's all you've been doing.
No, I'm just gonna say I wish that, like, we could have a little bit more of a consistent 61, okay. A little bit more consistency with people, you know what I mean?
Listen, I get that. I do. Everyone see consistency, but I think, yeah, we could use more of that. Absolutely, with more people.
And
From what I've
hold on, I
from
just...
what hell? Let me finish my thought.
Okay,
Let
sorry.
me finish it. I don't think you realize, like, when I'm watching other streamers, and I don't as much as I used to. I rarely do now, which really makes me sad. Like I said, I used to be such a regular on so many channels, and now I'm not. So I understand both views, and as I'm watching these streamers, the regulars they have is very few. Less than you think. Like the ones that I see there all the time is like it's maybe 3 to 5 that are always there all the time.
See, I agree with what Spear just said. Talking to mods to figure out things out is not being negative. Like that. See, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to increase traffic to the channel. You know what I mean? It's not like...
I didn't say talking to the mods was being negative. I'm saying do it on stream, acting like you're crying about it.
No. See, that's the thing. I'm not. What's up, Nick? I'm not sitting here being like, "What the frig? Why don't people show up?" I'm saying like... I'm saying I wish that... Keep interrupting me when I didn't interrupt you when you had to say something.
You did interrupt me. I had to make you stop.
And I did stop, but you... Okay.
And I'm telling you to go ahead with your thought.
So...
I said sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I just... it's different than what you're seeing it as. I'm seeing it as like... Does anybody have any ideas on how to get me on the trending page? Versus like, what the frig? Why don't we have people show up? You know what I mean? And, like, there are some times when I'm just like, you know, we have people that will show up once every, like, anywhere from once a month to once every, you know, once a week. And I get it. People have lives. People have things that they have to do, which is totally fine. If people have, you know, a job that gets in the way or, you know, have other commitments, or even if they're a mod on another stream and they want to support that streamer, that's fine. It's just this is the realm, Nick. I just you know, I play, even though Fortnite and Minecraft have settled down, they're still the top streamed games, top viewed games out of every game right now. I just want to throw that out there. So even though they're trending downwards, they're still the most watched games, along with GTA 5, Call of Duty, And this Fall Guys game is
I think Fall Guys honestly looks really entertaining. I think I'd have fun with that.
yeah. Anyways, let me before I continue this conversation, I just want to show you guys what I did off stream here. I made an entryway here, which I think is really nice. So you can kind of go in here. Here's the nice little foyer. And then this is like going to be the main hall right here. And this is reception, or this is going to be the reception. And then on this side is going to be, right in this section right here is going to be the principal's office. And then, so yeah, you can go in here. I got to work on furnishing and stuff, but this is the desk and stuff. And then this is going to be the detention hall right here. You can see I'm starting to put together some rooms and stuff. So that's what I worked on, the entrance. I don't even know why I did it this way, but because I want to work my way up, you know. See, that's another thing, like this is huge. What the frig am I doing? So this is the gym, in case you haven't seen it. Here's the gymnasium right here. And one thing I just want to throw out there for everybody, the reason why I use carpet here is because lights will show up through carpet. So that's why that's why this whole place is lit up on the court without seeing any lights. Also, light passes through stairs as well. So, all these lights are here, but you can't see them. Yes, this is a high school.
Yeah, Mike built his own personal hell in the form of a high school.
Also in the front, under these bushes, I'm not going to tear them down, but there's more of these sea lanterns under these bushes, but you can't see them. So, finding really cool ways to hide lights.
Emily, you'd love Fall Guys. I know I'd love it. Noah started playing it the other day.
How does he have it?
He has it on his PC.
Oh.
And, yeah, he really likes it. I've seen him play it. It literally just kind of reminds me of, like, Mario Party minigames, like, the simplicity of them, but with way more people, you know? So, that's the way I like it. It's short little games into, like, one bigger game to see who lasts. So, yeah. And it's just something simple. It's very simple. I think that's why I like it. But I haven't played it, though, just because oh, but you can't. I could get on my PC, honestly. Noah can run it just fine on his, so I could probably run just fine on mine. But
so do you have to have like online PlayStation to be able to play it on PS4?
Probably.
Because I know some free games you don't need to have
Fall Guys isn't free.
Yeah, somebody just said it was free.
Noah said it's not. Hey, Greninja.
What's up, Greninja?
No, Noah told me it's not free. I'm gonna look at it. He told me it wasn't. He had to buy it.
Hmm. We have PS Plus. I forget
Yeah,
it.
Fall Guys is $20.
Is PS Plus the Game Pass of the PlayStation? Yeah, see, I don't have that.
I just don't have a PlayStation.
I think that was the saddest thing I've ever heard you say. Like, you've never seen more sad than right at that moment right there.
Saying I don't have a PlayStation.
I don't have a PlayStation.
I'm very confused on what I should get. The new Xbox. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get either one right away. At least I'm gonna try not to hold myself back. But I want to get one of them for sure to have like as my own. Because most of the time I just played on Noah's Xbox, just because I didn't play much on it anyway. So he let me play on it whenever I really wanted it, and I bought my own games for it. But obviously Noah can play them as well. But now I just want my own, and it's cool as I've always just been an Xbox person because my brother is an Xbox person. I see these exclusives and other stuff for PlayStation. I'm just like, and I'm not gonna be that person that's be like, I'll just get both, because no, I don't want
You
to
can
be
see
that
this. My
person.
Wi-Fi keeps cutting out. So, all right, Spear. We'll be here for a while. I got nothing going on really. So,
I'm not a
if it,
fan of Xbox. I mean, I am mostly just because the first thing I ever played on Xbox was Halo, and I mean that's a good enough reason for me. And obviously, you guys know I'm not that big fan of first-person shooters, but it's just because Halo was my first one, and I loved the story of it, and it's a very nostalgic thing, so that's why I still continue playing it. And also, they released Rare Replay on Xbox. I mean, when that got released, when I heard that was getting released, I lost my freaking mind. Like, I actually lost my mind. And I remember thinking it's funny thing is, when I first heard about it, it was like a few days later. I thought about it, it's like, oh, that was just a dream. I actually thought it was a dream for weeks until I saw it again somewhere else. And I was like, wait, that wasn't a dream.
oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but something like that was too good to be true for me. So I was like, yeah, right. Oh, and then I bought it, and there's no regrets. I had a feeling I was gonna play it, but like they changed something, they probably ruined it somehow, and they didn't. They made it even better. So yeah, I thought Rare Replay was like a dream, literally a dream.
Dude, this channel used to be all about the old school games, and then,
It's how I found him.
legit, out of nowhere,
Playing.
people just stopped showing up to the old school games, and I was like, oh, okay.
I think kind of what happened was we had that crowd of people who just wanted old school games, and then you kind of start throwing in more modern games, but you're still overall retro. And I think like the modern audience kind of took over, and then the older ones kind of left because
Yeah,
you were
but,
more modern.
like, even now, though, like, if I were to go back into playing just old school games, like, it would not be that popular.
No, you're probably right. I'm just making a point. That's how it started with that.
No, I know, but, like,
Because you're not gonna get those people back way back then. It's not like a Switch. All of a sudden you play a game, they're like, oh, cool. That's not really how it works. Yeah, I found him through Donkey Country too, I think. Yeah, I found him during Banjo. I believe he was like, I can't remember. The thing is, I watched him do Clanker's Cavern. I think that was the first time, but I didn't actually say anything in the chat until like I don't remember what world it was. It was like a few worlds later. I
and then
think.
she's like, yeah, I think you're cute as hell.
I did not say that.
Yes,
There's
she did.
no way.
Yes, she did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she
I
did.
said you had an epic. No, I said you had an
Nope.
epic beard.
The term is cute as hell.
No, I did. That is bull.
Nope.
Let's look back. I would bet on
Nope.
that. I would.
I promise.
I promise you, I didn't. I said you had an awesome beard.
Nope.
No, I would never. And here's the thing. I just found out about like people live streaming literally just like a month before I found Mike. So the fact that I would just jump in and say that,
Mm-hmm.
especially back then, no. LIB is attached to your channel. That's right. That is right, Jada. I do remember that. No, like, I remember the first time I saw Mike's face. It was the first time I found his stream. He wasn't doing face cam. But it didn't take him long to do face cam. It literally took like less. It was like a week or two before he did it. And I told him he had an epic beard. And I did not say he was cute as hell.
Yes, you did.
No, do you have those old streams somewhere? I will prove you wrong. If I ever said it, it was way, way later.
Uh-oh, Yoshi's getting dueled by Boost. Oh, shoot. Who's gonna win? Will he accept the challenge, though? That's the thing. I don't know. I really like this texture of the powder over the
Does it feel like sand? Because you like sand?
Ooh, Boost gets the win.
I remember it was my idea for you to do Tui and then DK64. I remember that.
Liz Gray.
Did you realize that wasn't my first name, right?
You told me that
I don't remember what it was.
you told me that, like, I think maybe after a couple times we actually talked.
What do you mean?
Like, you like when we were first like starting to use VC and we all like started actually talking in the VC, that's when you were saying, okay, yeah, my name is actually Emily, not Liz.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying like I had a different YouTube name before Liz Gray. And that's the one I originally said hi. I also think you realized it was me because it didn't take very long, maybe not even a week, less than a week, to change it to that. And I was never really planning on saying like what my real first name was because I'm not used to being called Liz anymore. At that point I was, I just graduated college. And people from college called me Liz. So I was used to it. So it's kind of weird to think that because even when I haven't seen many of my college friends since like last summer, and even then I heard a few of them say it and I didn't react and I was like, what? It's very weird. And it's funny because when I told Mike, I remember him saying like, I don't know if he said this as a joke. He's like, oh, it was like more of like, oh, thank goodness, I hated that. I don't like the name Liz or something. He's like, you don't seem like a Liz or something. It
Yeah.
was something like that.
I said that like right off the bat. I was like, you don't sound like a Liz.
But do I sound like an Emily?
Yes.
What if I never told you that was my name? What if you were still calling Liz to this day?
I don't know.
Nah, I wouldn't. I don't think I could. I'm terrible at keeping well, that kind of thing. That'd be a really dumb secret to keep.
So I saw that suggestion that said let me go up and read it again because I did see that. Maybe you should try a retro game stream every once in a while. Just an idea to reach out to others, not trying to be rude or anything. Yeah, no, dude. Anytime, I love getting suggestions. So If you have any, feel free to give them. 1,
I
2.
probably weird if I don't hear you as my actual name. No one has before. Yeah, I understand that. We all know you as Electro, even though like I know, obviously I know your name. Not everyone does though.
I do too.
There's actually a lot of people's names on here that I still don't know what their real names are. Most of them are kind of hush hush about it, which is fine. I understand. It's just funny because I don't think there's some people I can never call by like their. I remember for the longest time there was someone that I knew, and I called him that for the longest time, and now I always call them by their first name now, which is really funny. It was like
Taylor.
an OG. No, I was saying it was an OG sub of Mike's.
Rocco?
Yeah, I always call him by his first name now. And that took a long time to get rid of that habit. Like, I would never call, like, Greninja by his real name because for some reason that name doesn't fit him for me. Like, hearing his voice, I'm like, Electro has a better name. I think that'd be kind of cool if someone had that as a name. A little weird, but cool.
What's up, Blue? I figured that you would want me to call you Blue.
I was really confused there for a second. I thought you meant, like, Taylor. I was like, why would Taylor be on a Minecraft stream? It's actually super funny because most of the time, like, if I was just talking to him, I call him Taylor, obviously, but like on stream or even on his streams, I do call him Blue. Because that's mostly what people call him anyway. It's like with like Rigo as well. I wouldn't just call him Spanish dude, you know. I just call him Rigo, but everyone else isn't. Most people do. I don't think I ever called him Spanish. I've always called him Rigo. Especially since we became buddies. I kind of wish I like came up with like a really cool name, like Electro Lumbo. I wish I came up with something like that for a username. I'm not really creative when it comes to that kind of thing. I wish I did. That'd be cool. I think it's funny when I first met Beanie. I think I did actually color Beanie to her face. Now that I think about it, I think
I miss her.
I miss her too.
Just so many people that I miss. Rick, did I just get a crash?
I was about to say this, but it's gonna sound really weird. But I have her on Snapchat, so I still see what she's kind of up to. Now, there's a few. Obviously, I don't.
Does she post often?
Nah, like maybe once a week, maybe that. Maybe not even that. Like, there's not many of you guys I have on Snapchat.
Like, because I have her on Snap, but, I don't use Snapchat very often anymore, yeah, so I don't know if I, like, I haven't seen her in a while.
It's not very often she does, so you might miss it. No, her, I have Valet. Man, I really don't, I'm trying to remember. I have Electro.
I deleted Valet.
Rated, I didn't.
Alright, Blue, see you around, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
See ya.
Yeah, after the last time I talked to him and
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh, obviously, I had Taylor on Snapchat as well. I'm thinking, obviously, you know I have Mike, but, yeah, I don't know how, I had Rocco, but he doesn't use Snapchat anymore. I mean, I have his number, but, yeah.
Psych!
Lou, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the campfire.
As regards to people's numbers, I don't have hardly anybody. Obviously, that's a little different. Like, obviously, I have, like,
I have
Taylor's.
Lydia's number,
I
Emily's
remember that
number.
you got Lydia's.
I have
I
Selena's
I
number.
yeah. Oh, that's right. I do have Selena's number. I had yours. Like I said, Taylor. Yours is just obvious. Selena, Rocco. I think that's it.
I have Crota's number.
Oh, you do have Gerda's number? Don't you have Drunken's number?
I do have Drunken's number.
Yeah.
I have Richie's number.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Has he ever texted you?
Not very often. We mostly talk on TikTok now.
Where's Richie's number? Where's Richie?
It's actually okay. So he gave it to me, and in DMs, but I don't think I ever put it in my phone. I don't know.
What the heck? He likes you more than me. What is this? You obviously, guys, I wouldn't ask for anyone's number. It's Richie, though. Come on.
There's a
probably text him, but no, I probably texted the most random crap or something. If you had Snapchat,
there's a few people's numbers I wouldn't mind having.
I personally hate talking to me Snapchat. Like, there's some people I don't mind, but some people, like, when I'm having like long conversations with, I'm like, or like, I know someone who does. It drives me nuts. Like, you know, when you have an iPhone, you can turn off so people can't know if you opened up their messages. I have that off because I don't want to know if I open up their text. So
Yeah, you have it off on mine too, and I hate it.
I have it off on everybody, but I have some friends who do that just to annoy me. They snap me like this chat and snap, and I won't open it. I made them so mad for like I won't open it till tomorrow, and I do that to people because I'm like, text me. Don't do this crap, no. Just so they don't do that. It's like, we want to know when you open it. I'm like, don't worry about when I open up your messages. We just know when you snap me, it's gonna take like at least an extra day for me to respond because I don't mean to be rude. I just hate chatting through Snapchat. I really do. Unless I don't have your number, then fine. But no, if you have my number and my Snapchat, and you just decide to talk to me through Snapchat, no.
That's what happens with a certain somebody that shall remain nameless. That's how they prefer to message me.
Me?
No.
What are you talking about?
Smurf.
Oh yeah, that's right. One streamer calls me Love Boat. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, Virginia number for the late night booty calls. Yeah, for real. I have one friend where I have a number, but only take the Snapchat for some reason. Yeah, there's some. I feel like that's a younger generation too. But some people literally only talk through Snapchat. Like that's Noah. He never texts anyone. He always talks to people through Snapchat. But he's also that douche that talks to like 10 people at once on Snapchat all day. Has streaks with like 10 different people, and they all their group of friends have these private stories that like it's so annoying. I don't know, maybe I think it's annoying because I don't have enough friends to do that with. Still. Okay, actually, if I was still in college, like my friends, like we were friends with like all our neighbors, and like my roommates and I were. So maybe I would have done in college, but that like private stories and this and that wasn't a thing. Snapchat was obviously a thing. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if does anyone remember what Yik Yak is?
What?
Did you use Yik Yak?
No.
Oh my goodness. I think it was mostly a college thing. Oh my gosh, Yik Yaks. Yik Yak was like the app for the longest time. Like
You the person I was talking
from
about D&D, or am I being stupid? I'm not a D&D player, so unless you mention it to me, like, hey, do you play D&D? And I was like, no. That's the only thing I can think of. But your name definitely is familiar, so you've definitely been here before talking to me about something.
well anyway, Yik Yak was this thing. I think it was early college. It was like late 2013. And I remember using it although for a few years. But it's basically just this app where like people could create discussions. Like they could just post something, and anyone within like a 5-10 mile radius, wherever you open up you'll see all these um like say you had like a status like Facebook or something, but anyone can see it as long as you're close to them. So it was like a nice way to like say like, oh hey, there's a party at this like fraternity tonight, like everyone could see it within like the 10-mile radius, or like stuff like that, where people would post like, so who's in this person's class right now, to scroll through you and it was so much fun. I loved it.
My day's good, man. Just I'm letting my friend Emily here take the lead on the conversation.
Sorry, I'm talking about an old app called Yik Yak.
You know what everybody always brings up that I never used? MSN Messenger. I was
never used MSN Messenger.
I was never an MSN Messenger. I was
Did you
always
use, like,
AOL.
AOL?
Yeah, I didn't like MSN. I was always AOL.
I feel like AOL though, were the people who used AOL were a little older than the people who used MSN Messenger. They were like in the next generation up, and I think that's kind of where you fall. The next generation below that used MSN Messenger. Oh, as soon as you got home, you'll be on that.
Yep.
Yep, that's what you do.
No, my favorite was those people that would get home just to write an away status.
Yes! Or the people that were always away.
Yep.
All the time. Oh my gosh, I was never that person. I was either offline or I was online. I didn't like the away thing, or the one that was like I didn't like it. I did the invisible thing a lot as well. Especially if I got into a fight with somebody and I just wanted to make them think I was off Messenger or something. Like those petty fights. Stupid fights you'd have with your friend. I am for life. Oh gosh. That tracks. Oh yeah. But the one thing I didn't get into, obviously everyone MySpace. I boycotted MySpace. Even back then, I didn't really like social media.
I was so big into MySpace. Like, I was the guy that like legit had everything customized. Like,
yeah, you're the one who had to customize. As soon as you open up their chat, their page, their music would just blast. See, I feel like that's why I didn't get into MySpace, because there was no like instructions on how to use MySpace. You really just had to. It was just so. It was such a do with it what you will, but we're not going to show you how to do anything kind of thing. And I think that's why I didn't want to learn. And honestly, I didn't have many friends. As sad as it sounds, so I was afraid my page. I really didn't have anything to say. My page or this or that. I wouldn't like. It was like very kind of. It was kind of sad.
I remember me and my brother got into this argument because, I took him out of my top 8, and it started.
Oh, you had your top friends. That was like the biggest. They got into a fight. They took her off her top friends list.
Yep.
And then everyone would be like, what? And then you're like, oh, I'm taking them off my top friends list now.
And then I remember, like, there was a way that, like, you could set up your profile to have a top 16, and then they added that and then when they added that as a feature, it was like, and then there was this time when nobody had a actual person as their top 10. They always had bands as their top friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that
yeah.
time when like, yeah, no, we're not having any actual friends as your top 10. It's just the bands you follow.
I
Those,
feel like that's when MySpace started going like downhill.
and then everybody was like, "Nah, I'm too cool for MySpace. Now I have a Facebook."
Yep.
Like 2006.
The only thing is, like, obviously, you guys know I'm not into social media. The only reason
Hello?
I had a Facebook, I'm trying to remember what it was.
Hello?
I think Mike's on the phone. No, I don't remember. I had a Facebook. I made a Facebook
No.
before it was big for some reason. There was actually a legit reason why I made Facebook. I don't remember what it was. So I already had it when it became big. So I decided to go with it. And I got into Facebook. That's literally the only social media I ever really got into.
I was an early adopter of Facebook.
So was I. I got a Facebook before it was really big. When it was just like for college students.
Yeah, I remember I was like, yeah, I got a Facebook, but like okay, so when MySpace was really big but Facebook was first public.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yeah, I got a Facebook, but I only use it for like social networking. Like I wanted to sound all cool and stuff.
Of course you did.
But then when it really started getting popular, then everybody was like, no, MySpace is the lame one now.
I was so happy for that. I just didn't like MySpace. It's just so crazy because like I had this friend who got so upset. Like I didn't understand how some people did this. I know it was such a thing. You'd go home to your friend's house, you'd sit in front of the computer, going through MySpace, be on Messenger for hours and hours, and always be one friend hogging it. It's like, oh, let me get on my Messenger, MySpace. Then you switch seats. Well, let me get on my Mace that, and then on another page you'd be watching stupid videos on the internet or something. That's what you did all day with friends, and I did that. But since I didn't do the social media thing, I just let my friend do it. And she was like my best friend, and I would get just so bored. I remember so many memories of sitting in the crap office chair, the old one, because she got the good one. You know what I mean, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
The one that's not really an office chair. It's really just a chair. I sat there for hours. Oh, it drove me nuts how someone could do that. I didn't get it. I don't understand. But it's super funny though, because Facebook, it was still. This is right when Facebook got big. MSN Messenger was still a thing. MySpace was dying out, and she started getting a different crowd. Then all of a sudden, she got on her Messenger. She had all these messages from these people who I knew were kind of bad news. And I found out a lot of stuff about her that night just from sitting there watching her talk to these people about certain stuff. And I was like, I remember just sitting there like, oh no. Like, so I'm not gonna say any names. I don't even want to say what. Something bad. I'm not calling her. I'm not gonna say what it says. I found out that's how she went to like second or third base that night because she was talking to a guy about it. They're like, how far have you went or something? And she said, she told this guy how far she went. And as soon as she said it, I looked at her, I was like, you did what? And we were like, I'm trying to think how old we were. I think we were like 14 or something. And I was like, yeah, I had to be 14, I'm sure. Maybe, no, it wasn't quite 15. I was 14. And that just blew my mind because at that age, I haven't even had like a proper first kiss. And here's my friend doing that. And I was like, wow, I'm behind. And I think about it now, I'm like, I was not behind. They were just. I accidentally went on the wrong side of Tumblr at 13. Oh, I love Tumblr. I actually did like Tumblr. I did. They ruined it though. I feel like it was fine for a while. Then it didn't like. It wasn't like a big dramatic. Oh, it's stupid now. It was very gradual how Tumblr went down. And I feel like Tumblr is only for certain people. Anyway, I really liked it. I had to make a new one though because of my psychotic ex. Oh. It's funny, I haven't opened up my Tumblr in forever. My app is still on this phone. And my account's still on. I wonder what happens if I just opened it, would it show up? No, I'm gonna do it. Let's see what I know I still have Tumblr on here. Oh, there it is. Let me open it. Let's see what's on here. Oh boy, let's see who's still posting. Mike, you never got into Tumblr, right?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of stuff here. Oh, oh my gosh, I have so many notifications. Ah! There's only one person that like followed me or however Tumblr works. I really don't remember, and I think that was Vanity. I think. Yeah, it was Vanity. I just looked all this stuff because obviously I'm like really into reading and writing, so I keep seeing all these memes about like people's writing and opinions on the. Oh, I love. Miss Tumblr. It's a shame they got rid of the nudity. I mean, what? I'm trying to think. What was the last thing I posted on here? Let's go to my page. Oh, I love that's the last thing I. What was the date on this? Can I even see what the date is on this? No, I can't. Crap. Tumblr sank so slowly. Yeah, like I said, it really did. Now it's sinking till this day. I liked when it was darker. Yeah, for real. Wait, so oh yeah, I was there, Jada. Oh yeah, it wasn't that long ago they banned all that, the like NSFW stuff. It wasn't that long. It was like maybe a year ago, maybe over a year ago. I love how someone just comes in here and they just say stream what you. The last post I made to my. The last post I made on my Tumblr before making a new one was just "You're dead to me." Well, I would say what mine was. Mine was just I shared something. I can't say it though because it's not appropriate. Like this is stuff I had like I would share or I would do a little heart thing. It was stuff like male protagonist to avoiding your writing, an illustrated guide. Number 1, the Edward Cullen, the glorified stalker. Oh, I loved these. The Christian Grey, the glorified rapist. The Ross.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Sorry, I'm just looking through these. Stupid posts.
I hate knowing that there are people out there that do stuff like that.
What do you mean? There are a lot of protesters when they're doing the ban now they're relying on Twitter. Yeah, there's a lot of people really mad about that with Tumblr. I cited the news source. Oh, wow. That's scary. I know all about the crazy acts. It's not fun.
What are you doing over here? Wait, was this not even? 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was perfectly in the middle. Frig. How many people out there really like the sound of this glass breaking? I know I do. So across the top, then a half space. Remember how offended everybody got when I threw out that idea
What idea?
about having that
Having what?
that NSFW
Oh, in the Discord.
in the Discord?
I don't think people got upset. It's just like
No,
people, I
no.
think, took
Some
it a little
people,
too. No, I know I'm saying that.
some
took it a
people
little-
got upset. Like, I'm like, first of
Right.
all, like, consenting adults can do what they want. First of all, okay, and if you're into that, then whatever. But, like, I mean, I wouldn't care if like, just put it this way, if everybody out there, like, if I had people that were like, no, we should be able to express ourselves in that way.
Alright, express yourself and show us your junk then, Mike. You go first.
I'm just saying, if people wanted to, okay, I would be like, no. What I'm saying is that if there was a way to prove that they were of the proper age and they want to do what they want, good for them. That's what I'm saying.
You had no. He's saying he didn't. He said he threw out the idea and people got really offended.
Yeah, people got really offended. Like, no, like, if you're an adult and you want to celebrate your body, not exploit.
Celebrate your body.
We'll use the term celebrate your body. Then that's your own choice.
Yeah, but like I think what Ledger said, there's not many two adults in the Discord, especially like something like that. So I understand why something in our Discord would work like that, like for sure. Like, I feel it, but that could be tricky with kids trying to get in the chat. No, I agree with.
No,
that.
yeah, so like,
there's no for sure way to keep them out, so it's not a good idea.
the only way I would be able to do that and be comfortable enough with it would to be like, they could, like, no, it would be like a specific role. They would have a specific role, and the only way I would do that is if they had like a legitimately state distributed like ID. So like a passport or something, like they could block out all the other sensitive information, but show like a picture of their face holding up their ID that has their face on it with their not their address, but like their birthday.
No, that could work. Yeah, I feel like this is what someone would have to do because you never know anyone can get their hands on an ID. And this and that, get a picture of this person, be like your sister. You would have to hold up a little thing that all said your username and kind of take a picture next to it. You know what I mean?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be their ID, them holding their ID next to their face, so they have their actual face plus their ID face with their birthday.
Yeah,
on
but
it.
anyone could have. So you never know who has a picture of their sister. They had their sister. I'm saying this is really far-fetched, but you never know, just to be sure. How
would they have a picture of their sister when they're holding their ID next to their face? You could tell it's not them.
Oh, hold on.
Unless they're identical, but like years apart in age.
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Okay,
what
sorry,
if we
go.
Didn't know what this person, what if we didn't know what this person looked like? And say they looked similar enough to a sister. And for some reason, their sister had a picture of themselves holding up their own ID to their own face. I know that the odds of that are very low.
Hey sis, can you send me a picture of you holding your ID next to your face? Like, come on, Emily, nobody's gonna go that far.
You don't know.
Okay, I guess you could say we don't technically know, but
I feel like it's not just them proving it. I think we just have to get to know them first. as well.
Yeah, it would probably be people that, like, we know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and not gonna lie, I'm not sure who would be in the Discord who would want to celebrate their...
Hey, you know what?
Anyway.
I'm not judging, okay? And if
I just
anybody,
say, I
if
don't
anybody
know,
does, then
They do. And here's another thing. I wouldn't trust anyone not to say anything as well. Saying, like, this picture posted this picture of themselves in it. They looked like... It's just one of those things, even though they didn't have proof of the screen. Also, as well, I don't trust people.
yeah, we would have to have, like...
There'd have to be some serious rules.
Yeah, no, there would have to be some serious
And
things there.
even if we had the rules, who says people are gonna follow them anyway? It's not worth it, It's really not worth it.
Hey, you know what? All I'm saying is, if people really wanted to do it, and we can get enough people to support that idea, then whatever. I say screw it. I would let them do it.
The way you're wording it sounds like something in explanation. I'm just saying.
Nope. Not touching that one. I'm just gonna keep building my high school.
I'm just... Wait, do we know how old Jada is?
I don't know.
I just realized that.
I want to say she's 17.
I don't... Not gonna lie, I feel like she's either, like, a teenager, like 15, or she's, like, upper 20s. There's, like, no in between. Do we not know this? Oh my word, I don't think I know this. Jada, if you said this before, I apologize, but I just realized that. I have no idea. I'm 19. Oh, okay. Oh, you're the same age as my brother. And born the same year. Nice. Yeah, Mike, what is your high school home? Mike?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Graduated 2019. Nice. I legit was gonna say she sounds 19. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I was like, I know she's above 18, but at the same time, I wasn't like 100% sure. This is just based off like how much I know her just from the chat. You can really tell a person's age just by the way they talk, even in chat. You can really tell.
I would say it is kind of an acquired skill, though.
What do you mean?
Like, the more you hear people, like, type in chat, or the more that you read people type in chat, the more you can kind of start to really tell.
Right. It really depends. Like some people just have a really weird way of talking as well. Like, I feel like like for me, I feel like I'm really bad at like typing and express myself through that. So I feel like I don't sound the same as if I'm talking rather than typing. But that's just me. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that though. I feel like I talk a lot differently than how I type, basically.
So, I'm just curious, because we kind of just changed the subject.
What?
Is there anybody that would be legitimately interested in that?
Are you legit asking if you... Okay, what is the point of this chat for one?
To let people
What
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm just curious if there's anybody that would actually entertain an idea like that.
I'm just saying, it doesn't need to be a chat just for, like, who wants some nudes? I'm just saying,
No,
I feel like it should be more than just that.
What? No, I'm just... Okay.
It could be for any conversation anywhere if you just don't want to talk to kids.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be just that.
But
This is kind of a cool open air area here.
There's also a bottom line saying, by the way, this is an adult chat. Smirking face, winking face.
I think we do have an 18+ chat, but
we do actually. We've never done anything. No, I'm good. Yeah, see, like I said, a lot of people want to be into that, which I don't blame them. I don't think I would either much. As much as I loved you guys, I don't need to see a whole. Is what? Yeah, I, not in an offensive way. I'm good on that.
Yeah, let's just stop you right there.
What? I'm just saying. I know some of these people way too well. I don't know if I could want to see them like that. And then be able to talk normally in the chat. There's some people who can do it, but there's some people who can't. Like, I should use the adult chat to let all my curse words. There you go. You can do that. I mean, my comic taco overdose is considered 18 plus. They play taco sauce. What? Oh yeah, I love this adult. I'm going to tell me at age 14. I want. This is obviously about antagonists and protagonists in stories and books. Me at age 14, I want antagonists that are morally gray, who don't realize they're bad and they should be conflicted and have meaningful backstories. Me now, I want a villain that has evil listed every day on their calendars except Sundays when they have mimosas with the protagonist. Oh my god. Why did you laugh? Oh, that is so funny. I love these.
How's my high school coming, guys? This is...
Looks like hell, but that's how high school should be.
Let me just say that this is legit all me. I've had zero help on this project. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I finish the first floor, like, this is the way I'm doing it. I'm starting in one corner and moving across, and then I move up. So, but what I first start out with is the stairwells. So that's why I haven't really touched anything over here, because I'm going to about the halfway point, and then I gotta make a huge stairwell right about here, which I'm dreading because I don't really know what I'm doing with that yet, so... But, I have the cafeteria. And then this leads into a little atrium here that, like, this will be classrooms here. There's going to be a hallway with a bunch of classrooms that's going to lead you straight down. I mean, yeah. So a hallway, there's going to be a bunch of classrooms here. And then another hallway going this way with classrooms in the middle here. And I'm going to make it like 3 sections. So if you follow the crosshairs of the game right here. So hallway coming down this way, all the way over here. Classrooms here, right? Then there's going to be a hallway right in front of the stairs. The stairs are going to be right here. Hallway going straight this way, over there. Classrooms on either side, and then another hallway going this way. Classrooms on either side. So there's a lot of classrooms. This, I have no idea what I'm going to do with. This might be the art wing. I think I'm going to make this the art wing here. So this is going to be like a huge art class.
Sounds alright, Electra. Sounds like a party. What Jada said. We had people drug trafficking the bathrooms, and our principal admitted on the intercom smashing a teacher. Yeah, that would be a party.
This is going to be the pool right here. So let me outline this pool real quick. The pool probably will go right about here. Uh, should I put a shallow end and then a deep end?
Mm-hmm.
So funny. I literally didn't know what I was gonna stream, and then we started talking about
Stiff.
stuff. Yeah. Like, I think that, like, people would genuinely enjoy our conversations if we talked more like this and could actually get more people to, like, that's the biggest thing for me. I think is, like, the biggest hurdle is getting people here in the first place, getting people to actually click on the streams when they see it and they're recommended, you know what I mean? And I think a big way to start getting people is to start really having people promote the streams, send out links to their friends and stuff. Because the best way to grow is to, I hate to say this, but because it's stupid, the best way to grow is to already have somewhat of a following, and, like, when you actually have that following, that's when you'll eventually get more attention, because YouTube will be like, oh shoot, there's 15 people watching, that means he must be good, let's promote more people. And then I'll show up in more recommendeds. Telling you, if I ever end up making it big, like, I would do everything I possibly could to help promote everybody that comes here and wants to be a social media influencer. Like, I have a cousin who um is, like, completely viral on TikTok. He's got like over 100 million views total on his TikTok, and he's actually in California to meet with other big TikTokers to collab with them and stuff. So he's like going places with TikTok. I go up to him and I'm like, dude, let's help each other out, man. I was like, I mean, I'm definitely wanting to help you grow even more, and I want you to help me grow and stuff. And he gave me this dumb corporate answer. like, oh, you know, I'm creating a brand and I want to make sure that everything I post is gonna fit with my brand, and I'm just like, bro, I'm your cousin, like, you know. And it's not like I don't even talk to the dude. Like, he's like a cousin that like is an actual like friend as well, you know. It's not like one of those cousins that like I'll see once a year, you know. Like, bro, you got like 49 million likes. What?
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you.
Like, bro, you got 49 million likes on this platform. You can't just be like, yo, this is my cousin Mike. He's an aspiring streamer. Go show him some love. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put blue. Jesse just texted me. Yeah, I like that blue. Alright, Emily, talk about something.
Butts. Lots of butts.
Butts. No, this is
Perky
going to
boobs.
be the swimming pool. Perky boobs.
Perky boobs.
Okay, we can't talk about your wish list right now, okay? Can we just move on to something else?
Excuse me? No, I said that because I ran into one of my posts and I saw perky boobs and butts.
Fortnite burger extra PP juice. I don't have one of those. Epic game. Oh my gosh. What the frig is happening right now? Epic gamer? Wait, do you see the chat right now?
Yeah, and how it's like blowing up.
What the frig? What is happening right now? It just says
Because I said boobs and butts.
that must be it. Holy cow.
That's the only.
It just says Epic Gamer. What is happening right now? 45 people watching? Joda's floppy farts. Sloppy farts. What is happening? Epic Gamer, 46 people. Oh my goodness, I can't even follow this right now. Raid by Eclipse? Whoa, wait, who's Eclipse? I don't know who, who's Joe? Joe Mama? Oh my goodness, right now, this is incredible. Why is everybody asking who's Joe? I can't. Eclipse. Okay, I gotta look up Eclipse because apparently this guy had a ton of people. Eclipse gamer. I don't see anybody here. Eclipse on YouTube. Oh gosh, 41K subs. Oh shoot. Holy cow. Wow, that just friggin' made my day. Holy cow, welcome everybody. I can't even read the chat. Okay, I don't want to talk to... okay, so... I see him. Rating this will be a video. Holy cow. 37 people watching right now. That's incredible. Hey, I loaded up his stream. Oh, there he is. What's up, dude? Thank you so much, man. You seem like a cool dude. You're gonna get my subscribe, absolutely. And a like. I would, actually, you know what? I'm gonna post the link in my Discord. So everybody that's in the Discord, you guys can check out this dude. He's got 43.4K subs. He seems like a wicked cool dude. Who is Joe? Wow, man, that's awesome. Thank you, everybody who's coming in to say what's up. I'm actually in the middle of building a huge high school right now. And as you can see here, it's not quite finished. We're building an entire city. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep myself composed right now. But if you guys are here checking this out, as you can see, we got a nice highway over here. And we're just building like madmen right now, trying to get. You're a good builder. Thanks, man. I try. So yeah, we got like a gas station, a Wendy's. They all left you. It's okay. They're doing raids. I'm seeing that he's doing a bunch of raids right now. But yeah, seriously, holy cow. Thanks for everybody stopping by here.
It'll either be Friday or Monday. I'm trying to think if we're gonna do
okay, my fucking
ATS on
Wi-Fi's
Friday or not.
retarded.
I'm still thinking about it.
Well, thanks for that, Clara.
So this is we got to go through the gates here. The gates are gonna keep on closing and opening. Pretty standard stuff. Not hard.
Send links, send nudes.
Okay, sorry about that. I was just checking out. Yeah, he's just legit going around to a bunch of people and rating them. That's pretty friggin' sweet. That was pretty awesome. Anyways, so if you are still here from the raid, thanks for sticking around. If not, that's totally fine. You can join us some other time when you're not doing anything with that Eclipse dude. But yeah, I'm just digging a pool right now. I need to ask somebody who has that Fall Guys on PC if you can play with a controller on PC.
You can. Mike could have asked me.
Or maybe I'll just buy it on PS4. It'll be easier for me to stream.
I literally just said you can use a controller.
Yeah, but it'll be easier to stream on PS4.
Jeez.
I got you interested? Hey, you know, I'm on a realm, and I'm always looking for people who are interested in building, so, if you want to join the realm, all that I ask is that you stick around for a few hours so we get to know you a bit, and we'll be happy to get you in, and you can help us build a huge city.
I am so tired. Mike, you know how late I was last night because I stupidly had that G Fuel until like 7 or 8? You know what time? Last time I looked at my clock? What time it was before I fell asleep?
Hey, you know what? I don't want to hear it because, like, I was so bored and lonely last night. I watched Brave all by myself. And
Well, you never bothered texting me.
you said, sorry, I gotta go to sleep. And you didn't text me. So I assumed you fell asleep right away.
You didn't ask me that last night.
Yes, I did. I was like, what do you want to watch with me and Jess?
That was 2 nights ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You only have mobile devices, though? I don't know if you can get in the realm if you're on mobile device on Minecraft. I don't know much about it. I'm a console guy.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you said goodbye at all. You just left the street. You just left the channel.
Now you aren't alone anymore? Why is that sad that I'm not alone anymore? Wouldn't that make you happy that I'm not alone? Crap, you guys are gonna make me play this Fall Guys game, aren't you?
We're not making you do anything.
No, every time I see it, it looks interesting.
You literally just said yesterday it looks lame.
Yeah, but
Literally.
I didn't say it looks lame. I said,
Yes, you did.
did I? I don't know what I said.
Yes, you did.
I don't know what it looks like.
I think you'd enjoy it. Like I said, it literally just makes you think of a bunch of Mario Party games stacked all together.
Alright, maybe I'll download it tonight then.
Awesome. Ugh.
No, I mean, I'm always down to try new games. Like, I was really stubborn about playing certain games, and then when I was just like, you know what? Why don't I stop being a stubborn, like, brat and, like, freaking just play the games? That's what I did with Minecraft, and now I love it.
And now, I'm saying, now look at, he used to make fun of Minecraft and he used to make fun of Minecraft, I mean, and Fortnite so hard. I think the more crap he gives a game before he plays it, that's how much more he ends up loving it. Every time! Ugh. Gosh, I am tired.
Emily, gosh.
Well, that wasn't even that big of a burp. Calm down.
Like, what is up with the noises, though?
I'm not making any noise.
That was really whiny for some reason.
Mike, I want to send you a picture of this shirt, and I want you to tell me if I can pull it off.
Okay.
I had a feeling for some reason you said, just because by you saying that, I'm already going to say no. But I'm going to attempt to see what you say.
See, it's these little details that really add to make things look more legit. So, like, doing these lanes right here. Making it look more like a lap pool, you know? So, like, you'll see that and be like, oh, okay, that's definitely a pool now. So, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then I just need to make this one wider, and then we'll be good. Okay. So,
This
one.
needs a picture.
Okay, let's see. No.
No! That was fast! Why?
It's too bold for you.
I don't think some knuckles are bold. Most of the time, I'm just bold with my accessories. Wait, you don't think I can be bold? I'm just a basic girl, basic
You
bee.
you wanted my opinion, and I gave it to you.
I'm just saying, though, you think I'm basic?
No.
That's what you just said.
Just because you don't wear bold things doesn't mean you're automatically basic.
I can wear bold things. I wear bold stuff.
Why is the game Fortnite? This isn't Fortnite, this is Minecraft.
Doing another 12-hour shift. Another one? Electro, how do you just function?
I don't really care. I don't know. I'll just... I manage. You trying to get views? Well, I mean, the reason why you stream is to get views, yes. I think that's pretty obvious. Hey, Emily, did you know that when you stream, you're trying to get views?
Really? I try not to. Can't you tell with my Luigi's Mansion streams?
Okay. Where do you do your DJing? Oh, okay. Your DJ name is Anxiety?
Hey, Mike, what's your favorite Disney princess? Who's your favorite Disney princess?
Nala.
Alright. I mean, she just went from. She really wasn't a princess. She just went straight to queen, but alright.
Chad moment? It's a Chad moment. I like Nala's attitude. She cares a lot, and she's sweet. Honestly, probably Jasmine. Um, trying to think. Anesthesia? You mean Anastasia?
I thought she wasn't Disney.
I don't know, but it's not anesthesia.
I love that name though, Anastasia.
Yeah, we don't name Disney princesses something that will knock you out.
Why not? They're pretty. Aren't they just a knockout then? Huh?
Shut up. I think that was the worst joke you've ever told in your life.
Are you sure about that? I've said some pretty bad jokes. Anastasia. I know. I actually really do like that name, though.
Can you stop freaking yawning?
Sorry. Everybody used to yawn, like, all the time. Like,
Yeah, I don't know
literally.
what it was, but it was a serious problem.
I got over it, though. But I remember you were, like, actually concerned. Like, why I was yawning all the time. That also was back when I was bartending. That was exhausting. Yeah, Mike would get really mad. When
Oh boy.
I'm excited for tomorrow. I get to see my baby.
Oh boy.
What?
I don't know. Just thinking.
About sand?
No.
Ew, cauliflower puree? Ugh.
Do I still play Animal Crossing? Not really.
I kind of miss it though. I've been thinking about it lately.
It doesn't look like what I want it to. That goes there. So I have 2 squares. It's 1 passed. 2. Was 2 passed. There you go, the pool's nice and lit. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm always looking for people that want to help build. Certainly know Emily's not going to help me.
I'm not into this whole creative side to Minecraft. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do survival. You know me. You don't want me as a builder. Can you imagine me trying to be a builder on this game?
Oh, I gotta find the middle of this. Two. One. Hmm. Oh. You can build whatever, really. All right, so get your get something to write this down so you can have it, so you can join in, because I'm going to show you the link in a second here. So let me know when you're ready. I don't want this one. Okay. So here it is. Get ready to write this down, alright? Right here, this YGSY7 thing. Pause the stream if you need to. I'm gonna continue building here, so pause the stream and write that down, and then when you hop in, I'll tell you what to do, okay?
That is not pleasant. I don't like this. No, I don't like that.
Everybody loves that sound.
It was too fast. I like the placement of I like the placement of blocks. What?
Greg, why do I keep losing my screen? Oh, what Jada said was really funny.
Really, Jada? What is that? Were you saying that's what I said earlier? Stupid. I mean, I've never heard a complaint about going to... Actually, never mind. There has been a complaint about that. Never mind.
Anyways...
I was about to say, I don't think anyone ever had. And I was like, wait, never mind.
Shower is good. It's good to take shower. Emily, have you heard of Otherworld?
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, I have. It just took me a second to hit me, but yes.
I swear, one day I wish that, like, I could just, like, friggin...
Yeah.
Wish I could
So you're
freaking just
doing it
like. No, I actually am not doing it on purpose. I wish I could just win the lottery and like freaking just stream and hang out with people, and then like give like a bunch of people a crap ton of money and just. I'm not even lying. I would do like $1 million giveaway, and if I ever won the lottery.
You'd be one of those people who would win the lottery and then go broke.
I'd give money to Emily so she would never have to work. And you know what? If I ever won the lottery, Electra, I'll give you money too, and so you can work part-time so you don't have to work so hard. And you can come hang out with us on streams. How about that, okay?
To save some money for all those lawyers and accountants you're gonna have to hire to manage your money.
Yay!
No, I've like talked about before, like, and me and my both have, like, what would we do if we just won the lottery? I think I'd just be in shock for like a month. I don't think I would change my life for like the first month, because I'd just be in so much shock and what to do. Like, I really wouldn't know what to do. Like, it's kind of funny though, because like most people say like, oh, I'd build a brand new house on a big plot of land, and I'm just like, no, I would not do that. But what? Because like, for example, like I'm single, I don't want to build this giant empty house with a ton of money just be sitting
You
there
won't
all
be single for
alone.
long.
I don't want to find someone for that reason, Michael. Jeez, you really think I'd stay with someone who want me for my money?
Get lonely enough.
What?
But if you get lonely enough.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't let myself ever get to that point because it's not worth it.
But me and Emily said that we would split it 50-50 if either of us won. But
Yeah.
she never plays it. But I do. So
You so rarely play it.
well, now I do. Rarely, but
Even when you still were rarely doing it. We're going there this weekend. Oh, cool. Sounds like yeah, I know how that feels. If I run the money, I'd immediately send over the bank. It's really not that simple with how like you win the lottery and how you receive it. It's so complicated. That's why I said you really need
well, there's
to
two different ways you can collect. You can either get it as a structured settlement, which means that every year you get paid a certain amount, or you can take it as a giant lump sum, and it's significantly less. It's like maybe like if it was like 100,000, you would get like 80. I mean, 100 million, you'd probably get like 80 million. You took it as one big lump sum.
I feel like it depends on your age and which one you'd want to do. You know what I mean? Like, if I got it like today, since I'm 25, I definitely want to do a lump sum because, you know, I'm gonna live for quite a number of years still. So I would definitely get the amount every year. I would never do the lump sum unless I was like above the age of 40.
I would immediately put half of it into a CD that couldn't be touched for at least 10 years.
I think the first thing, like big purchase I'd buy, would probably be a new car. I would definitely get a new car.
Yeah, right. The first thing you do is buy a plane ticket to come visit me.
Okay, maybe that as well. And then I'd look at a car. I wouldn't tell you. That's the thing, Mike. I wouldn't tell you I won. I would just show up and be like, guess what? Just show right on your doorstep with this excited, like this crazy deranged look on my face, like, guess what? Like, what would you do if that happened? I just like, can you imagine like the look on my face?
I don't want to imagine the look on your face.
Oh, you'd probably be scared. But then you get over and give me a big old hug. I travel if I'm in the lottery. Like, I'm not, like, huge on traveling. There's a few things I'd like to do, but I wouldn't do nearly as much as some people would if they won the lottery. I get a house, too. Yeah, like, if I was in, like, a lecture situation, for example, yeah, I'd buy a house because, you know, I'm gonna marry this. I'd be with someone who I was gonna marry. I wouldn't. I would not build a house until I found somebody. Who'd be the first person you tell if you win the lottery? Like, the very first person.
Probably Jess.
I think I'd tell my mom and dad. Because my mom and dad would be like the reasonable ones. Like, all right, Emily, we gotta sit, like I said, sleep up with lawyers, this and that. Like, they would be all about, like, the business of it.
I love how Electro still calls him Peace Walker. Like,
I think it's cute.
like he hasn't been here in like years now. Which, I mean, it's fine. I know he's not really, he's just not into watching streams, but I just think it's funny.
Right. You know his real name, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if you know. Just showed to my closest friend's house in Colorado. Yeah, I probably would talk to my parents, and I wouldn't tell anyone, because it's advised not really to tell anybody right away, even, like, your close family. So, I probably wouldn't say much about it until, like, everything was settled. Yeah, it's easier to say and type. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I'd probably go tell my grandma, too. I'd probably go see her and be like, Grandma, guess what? A funny thing is that my
And I know what she'll be like, don't you go spend it on some fancy record player.
It's so funny, because I was about to quote something else from that same scene. She's like, oh, that's nice. That's what she'd do. Literally, just like that. That's nice. But then she'd be like, what are you gonna do first? Like, she would actually be curious, like, what are you gonna do? And then she'd be like, don't be stupid with it. And she'd be like, you know, I watched this television program about someone winning the lottery, but like something horrible to someone who happened with the lottery.
Why do old people call it television programs?
That's what you would do.
That's such an old person thing to say. Like normal people just be like, yeah, I saw something on TV or I saw the show. No, television program.
Television program. That's what she would say. She would,
or like, did you see the fella on the television? It's another one.
Yep. No, that's what my grandma would say. Like, don't be stupid with it. And it's like, you should do, and then she'd be like, you should donate some to the church. You should do classic grandma stuff. You know, for everything your parents had done, you should get them something very special. Like, it'd be stuff like that. But then she would also be the kind of my grandma would also be the person. She's a very blunt person. This is the same grandma that said what they said about remember I told you what she said like a few weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that same grandma. So I feel like she'd be like, so you're gonna give any relatives money? If so, which ones? She'd be that person. Just like, and she's always the one that's like, oh, they say horrible. They are so no. They don't deserve that money.
Are we talking about your grandma or a random baby? Does your grandmother sound like a baby?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't really even have the grandma voice.
Well, for some reason you talk like this as your grandma.
Shush. No, my grandma would actually be like, "Are you going to give some to family members?" Which I definitely would. But at the same time, though, I feel like there's some family members I wouldn't, and they would be like, "Well, you gave some to them." And it'd be that kind of thing. I was like, "Yeah, but you've never liked me, and you've been kind of rude to me my whole life." It'd be like, I feel like the person who would get the biggest amount money from me, like family wise, I already know who it'd be. Just thinking about it. Could you guess who'd be, Mike?
Yes, Noah.
No.
Samuel.
Yeah, I would set aside. Here's the thing. I wouldn't set it aside and then give it to Leah and Andrew. No. I would set aside my own, and then once he turned, I would say once he was like 25, and then I'd give it to him. I was gonna say 18, but I would never trust an 18-year-old with that money. Or I would, and I'd be like, "You can only use it for your education right now." I'd be that person as well. I would just sit and wait for my freeloading relative to start trying to be my friend all of a sudden because I won. Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how that happened. That's the thing though, because like I'm close with a lot of my first cousins' kids. I would definitely set aside something for those kids. Absolutely. It's mostly the kids I'd give the money to though, once they got old.
I can't believe how much friggin' time I'm putting into this stupid build.
And yet you're enjoying yourself.
Kinda.
Oh, I just remembered I can get paid tomorrow. I can finally get my stupid mic. Right? Oh, I just thought this. That horrible aunt of mine. I couldn't imagine what she. Oh, the things I would say to her. If I went traveling, I'd go to Japan with the money. That's like the one place I really want to go. I'd take my grandma to wherever she want to go. Oh, that's so sweet, Mike. I take my grandma on a trip. Me too. Same. I know. I want to go to Japan. I feel like I'd have to bring like a person. I feel like I'd be that person who brings a whole other giant empty suitcase because I know that's just how much more stuff I'm gonna come home with. Because it would literally be that stupid amount. And then Mike would find a bunch of weird Japanese games with boobs and butts, probably.
Boobs and butts.
Yep, with lots of boobs and butts. Japan's been my number one destination since I was like 12. Nice. I feel like if I try to take my grandma on a trip, she'd probably just look at me and be like, "No thanks." I love their candies and stuff. I want to go to Japan so I can get some cool stuff. I know. I want to go to their Pokemon centers as well. I want to go.
I'm not even gonna make this anything. I'm just gonna close this off.
Another thing I would love to go to, I don't know if you guys know what Studio Ghibli is, but they have like a Studio Ghibli museum. I would love to go to that. had a gotcha machine with those with used undies. Oh god, ew, no. That is.
I am working on the school.
He is. Oh my gosh, it's already 9 o'clock already. Of course I know what that is. I was hoping you did, Electro. But they have a little museum there. And I've heard about it. But I can never see pictures of what it looks like because there's actually no photography allowed in there. So it's one of those other reasons I'm like, I gotta go in there. Howl's Moving Castle is my favorite movie of all time! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I loved Kiki's Delivery Service. That was one of my favorite movies when I was curious if one had skid marks. Oh god. Nope. Wait, do you know Puppy's friend's real name?
Yes.
I honestly don't think I do, because you literally always just call him Puppy Friend. His name is from that movie. Is it? What's his name? I'm trying to think.
Calcifer.
It's what?
Calcifer, isn't it?
Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't think you're saying that right. Calcifer. Oh, okay.
Yeah, how dare you make me second guess that?
I love you're just like, you made me think I was wrong. He's saying it right. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know why it reminds me of Lucifer. I want clear on this.
I'm trying to remember all these movies that like were doing Ghibli and everything. There was this one I love. I couldn't remember the name because I've seen it. It's Castle in the Sky. Oh, I loved that movie.
Hello.
What is that for?
I heard another voice.
Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to count properly.
You are on stream, Michael.
Oh.
Behave yourself.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 booty.
That's what we need to see.
You smell like coffee and sweat. Yo. Okay, my back. I wanna...
Jenny goes, why, Mike? Because.
Look, I made a pool. I made the pool. What's not chivalrous of me?
Ugh.
Grabbing what's mine?
Pokemon production says, just haven't seen you out. I know, I feel like I haven't been here in years. All I see is Jess. I am exhausted.
Same.
I will tell you that much.
I am so tired too.
I'm not so physically tired, like usually I would be by this time of night, but I'm more mentally tired. Stupidity that I dealt with.
By the way, you left this here for like a week.
Did I really?
Yeah. No, I just went upstairs while you were down here and I grabbed this out of your purse.
What is that?
It's her Switch. She took home the case, but she didn't bring home the Switch.
So where was that?
It was sitting right over there. I put it over here so you wouldn't actually sit on it or step on it.
I don't remember.
You have your case?
It's at my house.
Well, you can leave it here till tomorrow if you want.
Probably dead anyway. My charger's at home too. Yeah, you didn't grab it. What? Is that very chivalrous of you? Not really a chivalrous kind of person. Is that a word?
What are you talking about? Yes, I am.
I mean, you are in certain aspects.
Okay.
Well, like grabbing my butt is not very especially on stream.
I can grab whatever I want.
He owns the property rights to that, Jada. Oh, yes, he does. Working on high school.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken!
He's gonna make the spicy chicken sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. Chicken, chicken, chicken wing.
Yeah, that fits perfectly.
My hair is getting to the point that it's so long that I can't do anything with it.
And putting your hair up is like not even putting your hair up at all.
It's not, because this is my hair is literally at like the highest ponytail that I want it to be at without it being like without it like falling down, and it's still down to here. So you can imagine what it's like when it's down. down
for a haircut.
I know.
Get it super short. Mike would love it.
No, he wouldn't.
I know, he actually, you were pretty upset.
And so would I. I'd probably cry.
Mike didn't like when I cut my hair. And it wasn't
short
even
was it?
short. It wasn't that short. He just didn't like cutting it. He doesn't like it whenever I cut my hair. Even though, like, it's
That's
not a
her
weird
hair.
medium length.
Like, past your shoulders?
Yeah, it is definitely past my shoulders. Like,
Okay.
at least 3 inches.
That's not really like that.
Yeah. It's just, I just feel like it's kind of an awkward length.
If I went home tonight from here, I probably cut like a couple inches. Doing it myself.
Do you trust yourself to do it
Oh,
on your
yeah.
own?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it's so long to the point where I can cut it and it doesn't really look that different.
Mhm.
But, like, if I cut it up to here, it would definitely, like... I don't trust
Right.
myself to cut it. Like, I don't know, I'd probably just take, like... I could probably take, like...
Okay.
to cut off the...
Right.
I don't know.
I know, I'm trying not to cut. I've been kind of wanting to cut my hair. Just because I like, change with my hair way too much. I get bored of my hair really fast.
So,
But I really wanted to grow out for my brother's wedding next summer. Even
Oh.
though I'm not in it. I still want to grow it out.
Oh, yeah. They'll dye your hair. It's...
I know, I really want to, and I told my mom about it, and she's like, don't you dare cause that kind of scene. I'm like,
Oh,
it wouldn't be
stop.
causing a scene unless they made it a scene.
If you're gonna if someone's gonna make a big deal out of that, they need somebody.
Nah, I don't think she would anyway.
That's
Oh,
kinda
this made me
stupid.
really mad. Last night? Yeah, it was last night. She was talking about her bachelorette party, like what she'd want to do for it. And it sounds like I don't even think I'm going to be invited to that.
Oof. That's mean.
I'm really starting to get really pissy with this girl. Like,
That's salty. That's salty.
I know. It's like, I thought we were
Sucky.
friends here.
It's sucky, not salty. I'm sorry, my
Like,
brain.
I don't know for sure, but the way she was like talking about it, it was like not including me at all. Like, she's like, yeah, we'll be doing. It's like, yeah, we'll be doing this. She was like, I don't know how to explain how she was talking about it. It was definitely like I'm not involved in it whatsoever.
More of like they're just making plans. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
and then she was talking about my other sister. She's not in the wedding either. She's just as bitter about it as me. But she was including like how Leah, she's afraid Leah is gonna get out of control with it and this and that. I was like, oh, so she's.
Me, I would have been like,
like,
who's invited? Like, kind of like hinting.
I know. I thought about it, but I didn't want to be too weird about it.
I mean, could you ask your sister?
I could. No, I was going to because they talked about it like over the weekend because my sister, her husband, my brothers, and my brother's fiance and a few other friends, they all went canoeing, and that's when they were talking about it. So they all got to like, bond and talk about it, and obviously I wasn't there, so yeah, I don't get invited to stuff. But yeah, so I was just like thinking, I'm like, I'm not getting invited to some. Although I wasn't invited to my sister's bachelorette party, well, the second half of it, and I was the freaking maid of honor, if that says anything.
There was 2 parts to it?
Yeah, she made a whole weekend of it. The first night was just going to the nearest city and just doing like a bar hopping downtown.
Okay.
And obviously I was there. And then the next day we were gonna leave and go to Cincinnati for the next night and do a few stuff there. I wasn't invited to that. And I was the maid of honor.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you're telling me. Oh, I was so bitter about it. You can ask Mike.
Heck yeah.
We didn't know each other. I'm trying to think. Me and Mike didn't know each other that long at that point. We only knew each other like a month, but I know I told him how mad I was.
I mean,
I remember him texting me that whole night because I was like drunk. Like the first night after we had dinner, we went to one of those like painting and wine nights.
That's fun.
Oh, it's so much fun. I definitely recommend it.
I've been.
Oh, I remember
but a few times. There's so much.
No, you should. I love those. Everyone's like, oh, such a cliche thing to do now. I feel
No,
like,
it's not.
I think it's fun.
I love it. There's
wine and painting. Why not?
There's not a lot of them around here, but like, I don't know. I mean, like you pay like 35. Like the one that I've been to, like $35. You obviously get to keep the painting, and then you get 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Because I mean, if you think about it, you go to a bar, you're paying like what? Sometimes 10, almost. I've paid like $15 for a drink sometimes. So
yeah, depending on the type of drink you get, especially if you like a specialty drink.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It's super funny because, like, I was stupid that night, like, because we went out to dinner, and literally each one of us got our own pitcher, not drink, pitcher of sangrias.
I love sangria.
Yeah, I love sangrias. I was already drunk. Then we went to the painting thing, and I got more and I started getting a little crazy with my brush, and I splatted paint and got it in me and this other girl's wine glass.
He was probably so mad.
Gosh, it's funny, I didn't notice it. Luckily someone did because I was about to take a drink. They're like, don't drink that! And I was like, what?
That's hilarious.
They told me I splattered paint in the glass.
Weird. I've seen like couples there before, and I think that they have like couples night, but like
Yeah.
I went there
they
one
do.
time, and some girl just like it looked like she dragged her boyfriend there, and he was having such a hard time with the painting. He's like, I don't like this. This is not fun for me. I was like, this poor guy does not want to be here. Like, I feel so bad for him. And the girl's just like, I'm having so much fun.
And he's just sitting there like, I better be
He
rewarded
was
for this when we get home.
struggling. I was like, it's supposed to be fun. This is like, poor guy can't get it together.
Like, I'm not having a fun time right now.
No. It's fun going
I'm
with
just
coworkers.
I'm trying to picture Mike in that situation. Painting. I don't know.
know.
I don't know. I feel like he could have fun with it, but I feel like he'd be kind of a downer about it. I don't know.
I want to say he wouldn't have a good time because everybody is very close. I don't know, like you're very close to like the next person.
Right.
And the place that I've been, it's kind of a small space.
Yeah, right. It was kind of the same for that as well. Bless you. Like we had this whole room to ourselves because obviously it was a group of us.
Oh, that's fun to do.
Know? And there was, I'm trying to think how big our group was. It was at least 10 of us, and we fit in there very comfortably.
Yeah. Must have been
and then there was like someone, at the front showing us what to do.
Oh yeah.
And you know what the sad part is? I don't know what happened to my painting. I wish I kept it. I'm so mad. What happened was
I tried to hold my sneeze in, okay?
How well that worked out for you?
Not well, considering I have a grown man saying tee-hee, cute little sneezies.
I always said that you sound like a little kid when you sneeze.
He does.
At least you don't have an obnoxious sneeze like my dad.
Or like Dwayne.
What does he go like, achoo?
You know those
I've
guys
never
that literally
heard
their
sneeze.
sneeze is literally just this. Ready?
Don't
Yes,
those are the worst sneezes.
I think that's like my dad's. I think that's how my dad sneezes.
My dad does it. But I'm just like, can we not be so obnoxious? Like, you don't have to do that. Like, I can't help it. I'm like, no. You don't have to be so loud with it.
I'm the person who sneezes, and like I actually say like I don't mean to. It actually comes out me saying achoo.
Yeah.
Like legit.
If I have like an allergy, like 3 times in a row, I will.
Okay.
Like,
no, if I have, I don't really. I usually just sneeze once or twice, but I remember my usual is always like 3. But not in the last few years, because I used to sneeze a lot for some reason, and I don't much anymore. I don't know why I always did.
My brother does. He'll do like 8 in a row. I'm like, my goodness.
Ugh.
And he has to like blow his nose just so it'll stop. Oh, he's got like really bad allergies and
see, I don't have allergies.
Asthma too, so.
Oof. Yeah, I don't have any allergies as far as I know, so. Although with how much I used to sneeze, it's debatable.
Could have gone away though.
I don't know. My parents were never good about getting us regular checkups at the doctor.
Yeah.
They were very bad about that. Especially as my parents got more and more kids.
Oh yeah.
They were just at that point like, "Wow, you're fine. Your brother had something just like that. You're fine."
You're fine.
It was like it turned into that.
That happened as I got older. My mom brought my brother to the doctor like right on the day of our appointment, like, okay, every like 6 months or something, or however many times you're supposed to go. But it stopped after like 7th or 8th grade.
Dude, the last time, I can't even tell you the last time my parents said, we just do a little checkup. I was probably, I bet I was under. I bet I was around that time Noah was born, and I was 6.
Wait. That was last time you went to the doctor?
No, no, no.
Oh.
Like obviously, I've been to the doctor for other reasons, but like just do a normal checkup. No.
Oh.
Like the only time I've ever been to the doctor is like if I had like I was like legit sick, or like
Gotcha.
ear infections or stuff like that.
But not like a regular.
No,
This
I
is
only went to the
your
doctor if it was like something was actually wrong.
game.
Yeah, Mike gives me crap about it all the time.
Oh yeah, I haven't been to like a regular physical and
See, I had to when I went on that diet. Remember at the beginning of this year?
yeah,
I
yeah.
had to.
Oh
But
yeah.
I had to for that, and I checked out. I was like, I had a checkup. That's good enough. And I had to go to the doctor once a week after that to keep it up to make sure I was okay on this diet.
Yeah, that's...
And they said I was fine, so I went with it. It's like, all right, you're a doctor. You should know what you're talking about. And like my word, I feel like if I told this to my mom today, she would yell at me like, you know, when you like turn 21, you should start going for like
Pap smear.
Yeah, I've never had one.
Never mind.
Oh, real? Okay, I don't feel nearly as bad then because my mom. I remember when I was like just before I was 21, my mom said you need to start doing. Oh, Mike's
Yes.
mad. Look at him. He's so mad.
Bobby. Fine.
Oh, never mind.
No. Bro. Oh, why?
Oh yeah, that's what.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with that? I think you get this. Name out.
What is that?
How long is it gonna take to do that?
You can do it. I'm gonna show you what to do, right?
I'm in the middle of a stream.
Okay.
Get off the middle. I take over.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me finish this window.
Not gonna lie,
To answer your
Jess,
question, that was it's for his air conditioning.
Oh.
I thought Mike, when he was looking at your dad, I thought he like gave you this look like you haven't got one of those yet.
Oh no.
I thought he looked at you like
No.
what? So I was like, oh no.
No. No, yeah, no, Where else?
I don't know. I just don't like the thought of my legs in those straps and just those weird.
I know.
I don't know.
I'm uncomfy
I
about
know it's
it.
something. I know it's just one of those things. I know eventually I'll have to do it. I'm just prolonging it.
Same. What? Alright, I might have to go over there for a sec, so...
That's fine. I'll be here talking about vaginas, I guess. I just
Please
said
don't.
vagina on stream.
Someone said, hello, Mike's dad.
Yeah, that was his dad. I'm not sure what he put on his head. Well, it's now just me. Man, I am tired. It's past 9 o'clock. It's bed. I think after they get back, I'm gonna tell them hang that because I'm so tired. And I should get up in about 9 hours. I only got like 3-ish hours of sleep last night, so I do need to go to bed. I'm the ASMR stream. You want some ASMR, guys? I have no idea what this sounds like, me doing this. no idea. Just play with my microphone. No, you stay here. No, I'm gonna stay here till they get back. I'm just saying once they do. I want to know that they have to take over. What sound is that? That is me gently caressing the microphone. I only got 3 hours. Yeah, I did some G Fuel. Took some G Fuel by evening time, and it kept me up till about. Sounds like you're chewing styrofoam. No, I'm literally playing with the microphone piece. That's what some people do with ASMR. They literally just play with the microphone, especially if they have like those covers over them. They make these really cool sounds. Obviously, I don't have that, but you know. Oh, he's back. Let's act like we've been doing ASMR this whole time.
What?
Mike is back to hear the ASMR.
No asthma.
Yeah, we're doing some ASMR.
You emptied out my hot bar?
I didn't know what I was. Michael, I didn't know what I was doing.
Mike,
I kept trying to push these buttons and it kept doing the exact same thing.
You have to whisper now. G Fuel sounds like the streaming for a drug. Do you need an intervention? Never. Petting the microphone time. Yep. It's petting the microphone time. So what did you have to do?
I still have to do it. It's just very difficult for me to do it with my back hurting right now.
Oh, no. How is your back today, by the way? You didn't tell me.
It's a little better. It's
Okay.
slowly getting better by the day.
Good.
The pool is now finished.
I like how it's glass.
Yeah, it's the same as the regular gym. Except I made it blue for ocean, and then I just gotta close this off. So this is gonna be closed off. It's like an atrium. Alright, you can reach that screw, can't you?
Huh?
You can reach that screw over there. The vent is. I can't really reach it right now.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to.
One is the property man. Oh, no, property man.
You can do it. I've been working all day.
Alright, hold on. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. I'm not gonna mess with it again, cause You doing ASMR, Emily?
Maybe.
I didn't have my
That's what he
headset on.
gets. That's what he gets for leaving me alone.
Oh well.
One of these days, I'm literally gonna have like I was gonna do gameplay, and then after I'm going to do some ASMR, and he's like, "Wait, what is she doing?"
He won't watch that one.
What?
He won't watch that.
If anything, you probably try to override the stream.
Probably.
Yeah, like that's when I started doing like my face cam, which I want to start doing once I'm at my new place. Oh yeah, we'll have some fun.
Are you gonna have like the camera like set up right in your face?
Maybe not like super close to my face.
I
'cause
mean-
that kind of makes me uncomfortable when it's too close, you know.
There are some people who are just like right there.
Right. Yeah, no, I wouldn't get that close. I think that's weird when people do that. There's certain circumstances it's okay, but most of the time, no. Get back.
Jada's like, oh, whispering. Yes. What? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Or wait. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Just making weird noise in the microphone, Western makes. Like, it's not just, I don't really know how to explain it. It's literally, if you don't get ASMR, you never will, unless you get, if you, I know people who just say just never experienced it. It's just relaxing. It's literally like people who do like nature noises or just the sound of wind or fan just help them relax. It's literally that same kind of concept. Like, I really don't know how else to explain it. And it's not just that, like, ASMR could be like a lot of different things. Like, I like, for example, visual ASMR, which is not about the noise, it's about what you're watching. Like, you know how you see like those super satisfying videos? That's like an ASMR. Or um one of my favorite forms is hand movements and like face and camera touching, where it's basically looks like someone's almost petting you. And I know that sounds super weird, but it's so relaxing. It makes me close my eyes and go to sleep. It's nice. I want to. Oh, there is a dark side to ASMR, Jada. You dig enough, you'll find it. I found some weird stuff. There's ASMR porn. That is a thing. I was curious one night, and I found some. I don't ever want to go back to that. That is where I draw the line. Hi, Dylan. You came in at a weird time looking up hide and seek rules for Splatoon, a game we're not currently playing. Hold up, what? Yes, there is ASMR porn. Look it up. And like, there's like the porn side, and then there's like ASMR. They call it. It's erotica. It's a little different. Like I said, there's a lot of subcategories of ASMR. If you dig deep enough, you'll find some weird stuff. You serious? I'm like, yes, I am 100% serious. That is a legit thing. I don't like it, obviously, because I'm making fun of it. But yeah, that is a legit thing. There's porn for pretty much everything. Yeah, that is true. It exists. I told you. I told you. It's weird. I don't like it. I'm not exactly the biggest porn fan, though, so. Sorry, man. I gotta borrow your rules. Alright. Can we bother top the rules? Sounds lazy. Yeah, a little bit. But whatever. I don't really care. I am so tired. I need to come back. Bedtime. Like I said, I gotta be up in about. Actually, I'll be up in less than 9 hours. I gotta be up at 6, which is about 8.5 hours. And I need my 8 hours. Especially, I got 3 last night. I like Splatoon. Yeah, same. Yes, Mike, when you come back, I need my work. I know, right? He asked you to come in here to help, and I know he's excited for you to help, and he walks away. It's fine though. He has to help his dad with something. It is fine.
Alright, guys, we're almost done.
Thank goodness he is back. Sorta. I heard him. I barely saw him. Michael, get back here. Michael. Better come back or we'll start playing with the microphone again. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing right there. I felt like I was jerking off my headset microphone. Oh god, no. Nope. I didn't mean for it to look like that, but it did. Thank goodness you guys can't see that. That would have looked very, very bad. Ah. You don't know what to stream? No, Mike had to leave his Mike's the one streaming. I'm just talking. But he had to go help his dad with something real quick, so I'm just here chatting with everybody. I'm gonna walk the highway back before they get it from town to town. You alright? That's fine. This is a PG-13 stream, Emily. Yeah, because we've never crossed that barrier before. Have you seen the answers we've said in Jackbox? Actually, more accurately, have you seen the answers Richie has put in Jackbox? Always a fun time. I hear him. And I see him. Michael. Here, we're going to ASMR before he puts on his headphones. Hi, Michael. How's it going?
I'm really not too helpful to Jess, and I'm kind of upset about it.
What do you mean?
Because my back hurts.
What is she doing?
She's trying to latch something on to a event. What?
It's so funny when I was doing my microphone trying to do some ASMR, then I just got a notification about one of my regular ASMRs I watch, and it's called mic scratching. Such convenient timing. Mike, what would you do if I told you I was gonna stream, but then ended up being an ASMR stream? What would you do?
Thing?
I don't know if you do anything. But alright, I remember that. Oh, I miss Richard. I know, I miss Daddy too. I mean, what? I had a podcast outside. Oh, you did, Jada? That's cool. I hate mukbang ASMR. Yeah, I'm not fond of that either.
The frig is mukbang.
We've talked about what mukbang is. It's literally, it's not an ASMR thing. It's literally just kind of like a YouTuber thing where pretty much someone gets like almost like one of everything in a restaurant. I really know what. It's a bunch of food from a restaurant and sits there and eats. And sometimes they've done it with an ASMR thing, or they've done it where they just answer like fan questions, you know, but they just eat. That's a mukbang. And they're pretty much how when you get that giant Chinese platter and you just ate that on stream, that would pretty much be a mukbang. Nick wants to know what the plan is, because he wants to know how he can help.
Okay, you see this open area right here? You can build houses here. But make them kind of like the same size as these, and make sure there's spacing between them. Try to make it uniform with how much space is between. Like, see how like right here, this area is uniform with this area. Only one square difference. So you have free reign to start building some houses, but try to make it look like a suburban place, you know? Like, you don't want to start building like right here, because houses aren't supposed to be that close together, you know? Don't high-five me. I'm not your bro.
You're definitely not my bro. That'd be so weird.
Nothing. She's here.
Boys' locker.
Let's just wait a second, see if it's...
Uh-oh.
Why haven't they fixed this? Okay, well... I guess I'm done, because I don't want to wait for my start. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Shoutouts to that dude Eclipse for that raid. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm actually pretty tired. It's been kind of a long... Oh, look at that, it works. Yeah, the realm...
That's what it was saying before for me.
I don't know. Frig. So yeah, I'm pretty tired, and Jess is tired too, so I'm sure she wants to just, what the frig? So yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'll figure out a way to... I don't want this. I wanna, like... So I'm thinking, boys lockers. So I'm thinking I kind of want to, I really want to focus on, some other stuff that I haven't been able to, whoops, so I'm going to, I'm going to be focusing on that probably tomorrow. I don't know. I might get in for a stream, depending on what's happening. Did I finish this wall? Whoops. Wow, it blocked it. That's really funny.
That's funny. Jeep. Where the lockers up?
Yeah, I love how I just deleted it. I'm working on it. It's either that or
That's kinda...
something like that. Again, I'm not to brag, but I've had literally zero help with any of this build. A little open air atrium. I'm gonna put some... I do want to put some doors here. Close that off. More lockers. Yeah. This leads back into the main foyer of the gym. You know, on either side. This goes up and then down. This is the cafeteria.
That's cool.
You can leave the cafeteria here to a classroom. And this is going to be a hallway with a bunch of classrooms over here. Oh, here's the kitchen. This is where you pay, where the lunch lady stands, and this is where all the food is. Oh. Here's the first floor. Not done yet. Second floor, you can either go that way or go around here. Third floor, same thing. And fourth floor. Yeah. Here's the front, by the way. You haven't seen the front.
This high school looks like a college.
I'm gonna put some banners on the walls over here and stuff. Principal's office is going right over here. Sorry. This is the reception, or... Here's the detention hall. So, yeah. A lot of the classrooms are going to look similar. I'm going to try to make them as unique as I can, but it's going to be tough. Either way, this is like absolute crazy project. I can't wait to finish it, and I'm actually going to show it to my actual friends I went to high school with and see what they think about it, because it is modeled after my actual high school. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. I will probably be continuing to work on this. So yeah, where's see what we got. Okay, not bad. You can make it a little bit bigger than that. I'd also say don't go too crazy with colors. I do want to keep things like this purple house, like as cool and interesting as this wouldn't fit in, like, you would never see a house that looks like this walking down your road, you know? So most of the houses that I have here are going to be pretty normal colored, more earth tony, with the exception of a couple of them like this one. But even though this is like a bluish purple, it's still kind of, it's not like a neon, you know? Yeah, I'm just not making sure that he's not gonna go like too nuts with it, you know? We don't want a rainbow house here. Like, look at this. You think I used enough brick? I think I do things weird in Minecraft, but I don't know. I like doing outlines and then filling in stuff later. Ends up working out a lot better. Like with this, like, I'm gonna make one more room here, and then I'm gonna make a hallway going this way. And then on both sides here is going to be the art wing. And I have to create the auditorium. That's what I'm worried about the most right now, is creating the auditorium. So it's probably going to... I don't know, I was thinking about putting it right here. Kind of as the entrance is, you know? And then bring out the stage a little bit further. Like, have the entrances here and then have it work. I don't know, maybe I'm going to work on that tonight. But either way, appreciate everybody's time. I don't know, I really just have these dreams, goals, and aspirations to do certain things, and I don't know, sometimes I just feel like what I want to do slips away from me sometimes, and I get really down on myself, and I hate that. I know. I was talking to my cousin today, and she's like, you know what you need to do? When you get out of work, you need to take 2 hours to focus on your dream. And I said, I have multiple dreams. One of my dreams is to be a social media influencer. Another one is to be a professional streamer. And she said, you know what? Then for 2 hours, work on being a social media influencer. And then for 2 hours, or however long you stream, work on your stream after that. So that's what I'm officially going to start doing. The second I get out of work at my regular job, I'm going to be focusing for a couple hours on, you know, my other social media platforms, like my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok, and stuff like that. And I'm going to do that before the streams, because I can't be procrastinating. Which also includes, like, behind the scenes things for the streams and non-live videos. I've been talking with her for months about teaching her how to edit, and we're gonna actually do that. I'm gonna incorporate that into the time here, because, like, you know, sometimes she doesn't feel like sitting here on stream. She wants to just relax, and I'll be like, that's fine. You can go home and relax if you want, or if you want to stay here, that's fine. You can go edit on your computer, or, you know, do whatever you want to do while we're working on the streams and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be making making some changes. I know I say that all the time, but I want to get back into that. I miss doing that. That was so much fun. I have a couple episodes. I have a couple of episodes that I have finished. I have like episodes that were on its own channel. Like, so I have episodes. I just haven't done it. I am rambling. So now that I have this set up, it's gonna be so simple. I'm gonna get a USB drive that I'm gonna be able to record here with, put it on the USB drive, give to her to edit, and we'll start moving with that, getting things uploaded. And yeah, just I gotta motivate myself more to do it during the day, because during the day I get lazy. I know you want me to get off so we can snuggle on the couch. I know. All right, guys. You laughing because you know I'm right.
I know.
So yeah, guys, that's it for me. I will, I don't know. I might see you guys tomorrow. I might not, but either way, I believe I have Friday completely free. So me and Jess will definitely be here for a nice, good stream. Saturday, I'm gonna see if Emily wants to stream for me because I am working a little bit late. Yeah. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I see you guys on Friday. Okay? Bye.